welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I go by Rachel Ray on the internet and today is Halloween. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and I'm not going anywhere. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a bit weird. That's okay. I welcome all the weird, crazy people in my life. I have a lot to show you and share with you, so I hope that you're ready. There's not going to be a lot of knitting in this episode because I am doing a test knit for my friend Ellie at Curio Stitches. Please be sure to check out her store. She should have restocked today, so definitely go check her out. She has that Lovecraft mini skein set, mystery advent, and she has a limited number of them, so if you're interested, please go over there as soon as you can. No, I'm not affiliated. She's just a really awesome hand-dyed yarn dyer, and I want to help her out. So where do we even start? Oh yes, and stay tuned because after the whips I am going to show you some things that I have that will be going up for auction, charity auctions this week on my Instagram account, so you might want to stick around for that as well. Right, this was a pretty busy week, and it was so much so that between my personal life and other videos that I had planned for the channel, I didn't check in except for once. And so I really apologize to those of you who loved the daily crafty chats. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I think I fell off the wagon this week because it was just so much pressure. And I always do this to myself. So whatever. It is what it is. But I did enjoy making them while I did. And I'm sorry to leave you hanging on a cliff. But yes, let's start with the whips that I did. I've got everything in piles, y'all. Oh, and I have Happy Mail and I have merch. So I ordered this tote bag here that I created the image on it. And I wanted to test it out and show you guys so that you could see it in real life. Well, in real life, on camera before you decide to purchase. So this is my tote bag. And it says, I'd rather be diamond painting. So this might not work for you cross stitchers or knitters out there, but don't worry, I'm working on it, I promise. It says, I'd rather be diamond painting, and it's got my favorite colors. And this is up on Teespring. Oh, it does not come with my own hair. It will be shipped anywhere, so please check it out. I have a link down below. It's huge. So it's a nice big canvas with a flat bottom. I don't think you can see that, but you can definitely carry a lot. You could carry your grocery shopping or, you know, whatever you want in this nice bag. It's kind of a more rough feel to it. It says that it's made of organic cotton, 100% organic cotton, because I didn't want to go the cheaper route. So this isn't like, it's not a cheap bag. It's definitely durable. It's sustainably sourced from seed to finished product. So that's awesome. You can learn more on the Teespring website, but I've got the tote bag, which will work for anything. And also I have stickers and something else. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh, a face mask, duh. So just putting it out there, if for you diamond painting folks who don't watch the whole video, I still love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Right, that is later. I've got everything everywhere. I'm so sorry. This is later. Okay, at the beginning of the week. Oh, and I ironed for you this week because it's a special episode. Earlier this week, I finished part 3 of the Grimm's Fairy Tales Stitch Along. I hope you can see this. This is a stitch along that is from Clouds Factory. And they have released one new fairy tale each month, but I've only gotten up to March. So it is so cute though. So adorable. So that's Hansel and Gretel. And we have the Princess and the Frog, and then we have the Stacked Musicians. I never remember the name, but I'm so happy that I caught up on this one, and I would love to keep going with this because I forgot how much I love the fabric, and I talked all about that in my last Flosstober update. I just wanted to bring it out and kind of iron it and make it ready for the next time that I bring it out. But this is from on Barbarol Creations Olive Oil 16 count Aida, and really important. So I decided, you all know if you've been here for a while, I decided to make a link haven, and that's kind of where I put all the links to everything. Well, the link haven is now going to be just for shopping. So if you're looking for a pattern designer, if you're looking for a particular pattern, if you're looking for materials, tools, fabric, that kind of stuff, that's all going to stay in the link haven. But I now have a whip list. So the whip list is also linked below now. And that is all about the projects that I've done. My current projects, works in progress. WIP stands for WIP, work in progress. So I've compiled all of the works in progress that I had on that first link haven, and I made its own document because it was just getting a little too long-winded, and I was afraid that it would be too difficult to find stuff. And oh my goodness, the sunshine. We just had Storm Aiden rolled in last night. I didn't get any sleep. Called for DMC and specialty flosses. It was not a kit. Had to kit it up myself. Thanks to Jessie at Mislaid Pages for helping me kit that up. And that is a Love You More Studio book sleeve in Wingardium Leviosa. I'm excited. It's Halloween, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, next up, I worked on two other things this week. The next thing that I worked on, I'll have to insert a picture because my camera hates me. This is the Peppermint Purple Sal, Blackwork Sal, Year of Blackwork Sal. Hold on, let me say that again. The Peppermint Purple Year of Blackwork Sal, Stitch Along, S-A-L. This is, I am all caught up. That is this week's block. We have one more row, two more rows. One more row or two more rows? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember. I think, nope, we just have one more row. Okay, so each block, sorry, it took my brain wheels. Each block is representative of 1 week of the year, and it is gorgeous. This block is invisible on the camera and like in camera in general, but it is visible in person. Each block is beautiful. I decided to do it the way that Claire, the designer, recommended, which was all of these different DMC, and it goes into a gradient all the way down, and I love it so much. I really enjoy working on it, and like I've said, the last few episodes, there's a thread on the Facebook group where she releases the patterns, and there was someone in the thread who kept updating, and I only noticed this a few weeks ago, updating with the diagonals, the horizontal lines and the vertical lines, breaking them down bit by bit for each week. And let me tell you, Pippa, thank you so much for, I know I keep thanking you, but seriously, that was a lifesaver for me. It really made me want to start and get it done. So I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. And I'm going to, and I know this is plans, but I'm going to schedule this in on every Wednesday until it is finished. That is the goal. So let me find the baggie for it. That is on 14 count white Aida, again in the called for DMC fabrics, flosses. And the Aida was a gift, I believe, from Mrs. Coffee. Thank you. I am going to do the 2021 version as well. And this is my peppermint or patchwork paw print bag. I always stumble on that name. All right, next up on the whips was, and I actually, okay, you're gonna have to bear with me, was my beaded cross stitch. I don't bring this out often. This is a stamped beaded cross stitch kit. This was purchased from AliExpress in 2018. It is no longer available. The link doesn't work. I even had to go back to the original video where I showed myself unboxing this, and I had to delete the link because it doesn't work and it doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what it's called, but it won't even. It's huge. Yeah. So this is where I was working months ago, and I stopped working in May because it was too much confetti. And I know I'm really close to the end of that tree, but whatever. And so I was talking to my friend Stephanie, Wolfpack Diamond Painting, and we were chatting for hours, and she asked me how I was doing on it, and I was like, I haven't touched it in ages, literally 5 months. And so she encouraged me to break this out, and I can't see what you see. This portion here, closer to you, this portion here, all this white sky from here over and down, all of that was done during my whip-in chat this week, and then a little bit after as well. I spent about 2 hours after the whip-in chat on a beautiful sunny morning like today doing this, and it is so much nicer when you have areas of just one color because it's more enjoyable, really, honestly. I get questions about this all the time. I don't know if you can get a piece this large anymore. Ooh, don't kiss the project. Oh dear. Oops. I don't think you can get one this big anymore. But maybe you will in the future. I'm really not sure. This cost me, I got it on the 11/11 sale 2 years ago and on AliExpress, and it cost something like €40, like $50 ish at the time. And so it was not cheap. It was quite expensive, but well worth the investment. This is a lifetime project, obviously. It's like a heaven and earth design, really, for me. And the idea is that you bead everything and then you soak it in water, and all the ink is going to come off, and it will just be the beads left. So hopefully that lipstick will come out in 25 years. Whatever. So, worked on my beaded cross stitch as well. The last whip that I touched this week is the Midnight Way Stitch Along by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I finished the Cats and Bats shop and all the stars, and I started work on the bookshop. I can't remember the name of it. I haven't quite looked at it long enough, but I started the base of the next shop on this side. This is a 28 count linen on Picture This Plus Whimsy. It was a kit, and I purchased this from a UK shop. can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. But the kits were available when they announced it, and I pounced on it because I did not get the kit for, was it the Nutcracker Parade last year? I did get the kit for the Nutcracker Parade. I did not get the kit for the Chinese Zodiac Sal, and I kind of regretted it. So I caught up on that stitch along, and I'm going to put my needle minder back on. I'm glad I caught up because I am going to try to continue working on this through November as well. And just to get it done, because it's halfway there, you know what I mean? It's halfway there. I'm sure that I can get it completed this year. That's the idea. And this is an 805 stitcher bag. I like to use the ring with the floss away bags. That's my preferred method of organizing threads at the moment. So that is that one. Look at this bag. Look at how cute. I love them so much. Oh my gosh. I'm so in the mood today, y'all. Like, I want to pop popcorn and watch movies all day. Okay. So those are all of my whips. Let me quickly address something. So was it last weekend? I showed the Bob Ease thread keeps. They're like these little circles. I don't have one on the desk today, but they're these little circles and they're thread keepers. And I got a really lovely comment from one of my longtime viewers, Valerie D, and she said that they can also be used for intarsia, which is a part of the test knit that I'm doing, and it's the first time that I've done this technique, and I started using them, and oh my goodness, game changer. So if you are knitting and you like to knit things with intarsia, try using the bobbies. Amazing. Thank you, Valerie. When I saw your comment, I immediately grabbed like a handful and brought them over to the test knit. I was like, oh, how did I not think of this? So thank you, thank you, thank you. I read all of your comments and I love the suggestions you leave me, so please keep them coming. I learn so much from you all. You have so much more experience than I do with some of these crafts. Trust me. Okay. Let's see. So those are the whips. Let me go quickly to a little announcement. So 3 weeks ago, I made a video about Pretty Neat Creative and a tale of two canvases is what I called it. And basically I had ordered a diamond painting from them and it came in pretty bad shape. And it took a lot of communication with the company, but eventually they made it right. I asked in the video if someone would like to take the canvas and I would just give it away. So in the video, I asked that you use the word pretty and I would choose a winner. Well, I ran the YouTube comment generator, or random comment picker rather, and there were 306 comments on that video with the word pretty in it. I ran it and it chose someone, but unfortunately that person had not filled in the Happy Mail form, which is my giveaway form. So if you've not filled it in and you want to enter into future giveaways on my channel, which we do not call giveaways in the comment section, but if you want to enter in those, you have to fill in the Happy Mail form. It has to be done. If you have not filled in the form, then you are not eligible. So I had to pick a new person, and that person had filled in the form. And so this goes to, and I apologize if I mispronounce your surname, Alice Puglisi. I'm so sorry. Alice P. And Alice P is actually from the area really, really close to where I grew up and went to university at VCU. So, Alice, congratulations. I'm glad that a fellow Virginian is going to give this canvas some much needed TLC. This is going to come with the canvas, the toolkit, the drills, and everything else that you need. I'm going to wrap this up and send it just like it is. So thank you so much, everybody who entered. I can't believe that 306 people entered into that giveaway. That's insane. So thank you. I'm going to close the comments and make a little announcement over there, but I really appreciate it. And let's talk about giveaways, right? Because we're still doing the giveaway. We're on topic. Bear with me. I need coffee. Lipstick everywhere. Okay. This week on my channel, I did a flip through of the World of Cross Stitching magazine issue 300, which was December's issue. So if you did not watch that video and you're interested to see what all patterns are in there, please have a look. The thing that came with the book, with the magazine, is a Peter Rabbit calendar and all of the patterns for these characters. I would like to give this away because as much as I love Peter Rabbit, I don't use calendars very often. I'm terrible. But it's super cute. It's got the characters and then it's got 2 months on each page. And then in the back, it's got patterns. I'm holding it very far away so that no one can steal them. But it's got the patterns in the back and it gives you the instruction, like what DMC you need and what they recommend and all that stuff. So if you would like to win a chance at getting this, it's so cute. Please do not use the word giveaway. You need to read the rules down below. The magic word to get this is the word calendar. So just write calendar somewhere in your comment. Make sure that you filled in that Happy Mail form. You must be 18 years old or older. YouTube is not affiliated with this giveaway, etc., etc. Isn't it cute? So cute. So that's the first giveaway. And then there's a second giveaway. And you can enter both if you like. Please feel free. It's perfectly fine. I will ship anywhere. This second one is, I recently unboxed the Black Needle Society's Fall Into Stitching box, which is a special edition box. It was the first box that they ever intended to make, but unfortunately for me, I didn't realize that they were bringing out more in the summer. That I found out. I am now addicted. I am now a rep for the company. So I'm really, really happy to be able to bring these to you in the future. But in the box, they had this pattern by Rosewood Manor. This is called Acorns All Around. And it's got the most adorable border of acorns. I'll bring it closer for you, if I can keep the glare off. Focus on my hand. There we go. Have a look at those adorable squirrels and acorns. That is the most cute thing ever. But I am going to give this a new home because I don't think I'm going to get around to stitching it. And it's perfect. It's perfect for November. Love it so much. So if you would like to stitch this, and now I would really, really love it if you would stitch it so that you can share it with me. And, there's no obligation, of course, but if you do stitch it, please tag me on Facebook or Instagram or send it to me in an email. I'd love to see it and share it with everybody. Please, if you would like to win this, please don't use the word giveaway in your comment. Please say acorn. A-C-O-R-N. Acorn. Just one. No S. Okay? Acorn. I will use the word acorn to find your comment. And for this one, I will use the word calendar to find your comment, and I will draw the winner before I film the next Flosstube video next week. So you have 1 week from this video. And if you try to enter after this week, it's gone. Sorry. All right. Also, transition. Good luck, everybody, by the way. Good luck to you in the giveaway. But please stay with me because I have more stuff. This week, I am going to be doing charity auctions. And November is Child Safety Protection Month. And even though I do not have children personally, I was a teacher for a very long time, nearly 10 years. And so for me, children's safety is very, very important. In fact, I have spoken about it here on YouTube quite a bit, especially in relation to the things that were happening last year with changes to YouTube, what children watch on the internet, and why it's important to me that young people find the appropriate channels and that their parents are involved with them, because it's very easy for children to be manipulated, groomed, and eventually hurt. So in order to prevent that, there is a charity here based in Ireland that is the ISPCC, or the Irish Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. It's a mouthful, so from now on I'm going to refer to it as the ISPCC. On their website, they do say that they do have to fund direct donations as well as running the events and charity kind of sponsorship events that will get them money, but 80% is direct donation. They provide several services to children. They have Childline, which is a phone line and they have Teen Line as well, where children and teens can call and speak to a counselor on the phone if they are having trouble, and those people who are answering the call can check up on those children, make sure that the right things are going through, getting them help. There is the COVID-19 Resilience Hub, SHIELD anti-bullying program, Missing Children's Hotline, youth participation. They have an outreach program, integration services, and other things as well. There's a lot of volunteering opportunities with them. So if you are in Ireland and you would like to volunteer, or if you would like to just donate, I will put a link down below. However, I am going to be running these charity auctions where I give something from my home that I believe has value, hopefully, and I will put them on my Instagram account starting on Wednesday. So the first thing that is up for auction on my Instagram is going to be something I made. These are 2 skeins of yarn that I dyed myself. Now, they're not perfect, okay, but they are nice, and they came from me in my home, and it has lots of Luna fur all over it. So if you're allergic to dogs or you don't like animal fur, I apologize. It is inevitable when it comes from my house. Another reason why I'm not going to do this commercially. Anyway, this is Stroll fingering yarn from Knit Picks that has been dyed with an acid dye. Unfortunately, they are not very color fast, so they should not be laundered. They should not be put through a washing machine. However, there is a beautiful variegation in these, as well as being a little bit different tonally. This one is a darker blue with purple. This is a 75% merino superwash, 25% nylon blend in a fingering weight, as is this one. I will have better pictures on my Instagram, of course. These can be used for all kinds of projects. You can even double up the yarn and use it for more like a DK weight, but this is a fingering weight yarn. I think this would be enough to make like a hat and some short mittens, but don't hold me against that. I'm very new to knitting or crochet. You could use it for either. But these will be one of the first items that will be up for auction, and I believe I'll start these at, if you were to buy them from a yarn shop, they would be about 25 euros each. So why don't we start it at 50? I'll go ahead and throw in a few goodies from here. I'll throw in some little snacks and I'll wrap it all nice and pretty for you, so that to make it a little bit more worth it. But we'll start the bidding at 50 euros because those children need help. This is the auctions, by the way, they're obviously going to go well above the retail value of what something might be worth. But the idea is to raise money for charity. If you win, please read the rules of the bidding carefully for each item when I do post them. There should be diamond paintings as well in there. Honestly, I don't know by how much the bids will go up on this one, probably by $1. And the money that is being donated will go directly to the ISPCC. I will not handle the money at all, so it's going directly to them. The donor who wins, the winner, will donate directly to the charity. And I will pay for shipping, so do not worry about that. I will ship worldwide. Do not worry about it. The one thing that I ask is that you double check Instagram before you make your bid. Look for the highest number and then reply to that comment, that person, with the at and their name and then the amount. Instagram has made an update recently that if the comments go over a certain number, like if there's 10 or 12 or 15 comments or something, it starts to order them by most recent, I think, or it could be from the first and then you have to go down. They've done something anyway. So please, please, please check those comments carefully. Open up all the comments and check to see which one is the highest. But I will be checking often to make sure. We have also generously, one of my viewers, a very, very generous donor, has offered to put up Something Sweet by Diamond Art Club as well to raise money for this charity. And if you are also interested in offering things to raise money for this charity, please get in contact with me via email. It would be the best way. My email address is down below. And please put charity auctions in the title of your email. That way it will be easier for me to remember who has offered what and etc. I do appreciate you all. There should be a few other things that will be added as well that I don't have on hand at the moment. Hopefully some cross-stitching related things as well. Right, so that is, thank you very much for listening to that. Hopefully we can raise a good amount for the ISPCC. And again, I'm just doing this because I think that it's a good charity. It's definitely necessary. I wish it wasn't, but it is. And they deserve to get a little bit of love this month. So, plans. First up, the plans for this month. The new drop for the Dark Queen of the Seas, Sal. I gotta hold it up 100% here so you can see how beautiful she is. Oh my God. I love it so much. So much. Okay. Let me fold it up so that you can see. I finished part 2 ages ago. Well, it feels like ages ago, like 2 weeks ago. Thank goodness. That was a lot of stitching. This is the Dark Queen of the Seas Stitch Along by Autumn Lane Stitchery. And I am finished part 2 and ready for part 3. Now, I watched Erin and Cassandra, Autumn Lane Stitchery's Flosstube video, and they hinted that there will be 2 options for the next drop, which is tomorrow. they said there's going to be a ladylike version and a non-ladylike version. And I'm guessing that it is the size of her bosom. So we shall see. That is what I'm going with. Some people in the group believe that it's a topless version as well as a clothed or skinned version. We shall see. I'm so excited to see what it's going to be. If she's topless, she's not going to be topless in mine because I have a Flosstube. Though I might have to ask my husband what he wants. Anyway. Yeah, no. She's going to be beautiful. I'm super excited. So that, obviously, I'm going to be working on that. And she goes in this patchwork paw print bag with my bags plus thread organizer, which I love to death. I'm using for this project because it's just so funky, you know, and it matches the colors a bit, kinda. That's what I was thinking anyway. Anyway, that's where she lives, and that is that plan. I have more plans. Of course I have more plans. Today is Halloween. So of course, on Halloween, we start new projects. Yes? We do now. I've been wanting to start this all month and I hadn't. And so today I'm going to start it. It is a Heaven and Earth design called Trick or Treat. It's a Randall Spangler. I think you can, hopefully you can see the picture. Not the best picture in the world, but yeah, it's not coming out very well. Sorry. It's got 89 colors. It's 237 stitches by 338 stitches. I'm going to be doing it on this 28 count, easy count Brittany fabric. And it's going to go like this. And I've already marked the corner. That is where I'm going to start. And I am doing 1/1 on 28 count. So it's going to be so tiny. It's going to be so super tiny. So one strand full cross on this one. I believe. If I did 2 strands on 25 count, or 28 count, I don't know. 2 strands 10 stitch maybe. No, I think I'll do 1 strand full cross. Because my other Heaven and Earth design is 2 strands over 1 thread 10th stitch. And I want it to be a little bit different, so I'm going to start this today. I'm so excited. I have my thread pack, which is in this bag here. There you go. This is from Thread Pack. It's in the link haven. There's a woman in the UK whose name is Barb, and she makes thread packs. Now she's kind of limited how many she can do because it's so popular. But I ordered this a long time ago. Let me show you what it looks like. The DMC are all on these really nice thick cards. And I'm just going to cut the loop at the bottom, and then I can pull 1 strand at a time. I was thinking about getting a binder, putting them in a binder. Could happen. It could happen. Who knows? For now, it's going to live in the bag because I don't know. I still have the other Heaven and Earth design to do. But that's going to be my new start today. I've been waiting so long, and then I figured, well, I've waited this long. What's another few days until Halloween? Which is today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My husband is hungry, so I need to hurry up. And also, I'm going to bring out this one. Whoops. Now, this has nothing to do with fall. It's probably the antithesis of fall. This is my Riolis kit that I won from Michelle Bendy Stitchy. She had a charity auction at the beginning of the year with this kit in a project bag and I just had to, and this needle minder and some scissors. So this is my, and I'll show you what it looks like. Where did I put I pulled it out because, oh, it's under everything, of course. We're not even near done yet. Sorry, y'all. Look, this is my Tula Pink fabric patchwork paw print bag. This is the perfect bag for this project because, excuse me, pull everything out. Should have kept it out. It's got unicorns on the fabric. Ah! Okay, sorry. It has unicorns on the fabric. Duh! Yes. Oh, there's a bead. Oh, that's from my beaded cross stitch. The other one. This one has beads as well. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Look at how pretty. Every unicorn that I've ever had is always a he, and I don't know why, but it's a he. He is gorgeous, and he is stitched on 14 count printed Aida. That came with the kit. Comes with beads. Comes with flosses. Came with that Aida. It's stiff, but it'll soften up with time. A lot of time. And anyway, the reason that I wanted to pull this bad boy out was because I ordered and received my first ever thread organizer, plastic thread organizer jobby. And the reason that I haven't gone back to this kit is because of how complicated the whatchamacallit is. Let me show you what I mean. I won't show you I'll make sure that you can't see the pattern. Look at this. This right here is the key. It's in many different languages as well. I can't. So basically, A is the symbol that's on the chart. B is the type embroidery technique. They mean like how many strands. There's several that have 3 strands, some that have 2, some that have 1, some that are backstitch, some that are double backstitch. Letter C is the number of threads, the number of thread that it is on they call this a billet. If you've never done a Realist kit, I hope this is going to help you. So what number it is on this here, and then D is the number of threads that you use. It's just really confusing. So B is not. It's the type, the technique. O, with 1 strand cross stitch, with 2 strand cross stitch, 3 strand cross stitch, 1 strand stitch, 2 strand stitches, beads, and 1 thread. Sorry, it's really confusing. So, because it's so confusing to look at and change colors, there are a lot of blended threads. I hope this helps somebody. Here, anything like this with the bracket, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 15, 16. Those are all combined threads. So I thought that, you know what, it might be nice if I just did the combining myself, put it on here, and marked it, right? Or just put all of the, like a little bit of all the flosses with the symbol, and then check to see how many strands I need to use. That might be easier than having to come back to this chart and these weird instructions every time. Not weird because of them, it's just hard for my brain to distinguish what I'm reading and what it means. Yeah, because focus is not something that I was blessed with, okay? If you're still watching this video, you know that. So I got that out and I thought it would be a good idea to give it a go, or at least get organized, because that's the other thing I want to do this week is to get organized. I have several like apps for thread, flosses, for charts and stuff. I just want to spend some time organizing. I think it would be nice. And then I could do a clean out and I could find some more things to use for charity auctions, but I'd like to organize this kit because I really want to work on it again. And I have more plans. So in November, at some stage, Miss Lay Pages, Stone Cold Coffee Crafts, and I are going to start a stitch along with each other. We are going to start Fox Few by Plum Street Sampler, and I'm super excited to do it. I don't have a date yet. I don't even know if we have a hashtag yet. We probably do, but I forget these things. So that is going to be a new start as well this month, but this month coming. But first, the Heaven and Earth design. Okay, then I had Happy Mail. Happy Mail. I got Happy Mail from Michelle Benny Stitchy. So I won another charity auction from her. This one was to benefit child and infant loss. There was a photographer who was raising, or there's a charity that raises money to take photographs of children and their families very close after their passing, after their death, which is horrible that exists, but great that exists, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel really, really bad for families who lose children shortly after birth, or they have to give birth to a baby that is not living, or living only a very short time. It's a very serious thing. It's an issue that seems taboo for some reason. Like, people can't talk about that. It's painful. I think that's the first thing. It's super painful, and you would be surprised at how many people have miscarriages and how many people bring a child to term, but that child doesn't survive. And it's what Michelle said is that people were contacting her and telling her how isolated they felt when it would happen to them. And I can only imagine, because how can anyone ever understand the depth of pain that must cause? So it was the least I could do. I bid on this yarn because it is so cool. Look at this yarn. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's so pretty. There are obviously two different color palettes. This one is so pretty. It came with, she gave me the patterns for this one, and this one is very similar. Ooh, it's like a silk. It's so soft. And she sent me this card. Isn't that pretty? Is that a kitten stitcher card? I love actually, I love everything about that. It's very not me, but like, look at those houses. And that font. Yes, please. So she gave me the patterns, and I'm going to stick that over there. And the yarn, which is going to go up on my shelf. And I'm very thankful that I could participate in that auction. But she also sent me patterns. She was like, is there anything else that I can include in your thing for a giveaway or anything? And I was like, I would love that, but it's not necessary. So she sent me some patterns to give away in the future. And y'all, it's Halloween. This is Hilda's Brew. So beautiful. And this house looks very similar to this house. Whoop, directions. That one that I did for her testing. I don't know what, I lost the word completely. Yeah, model stitch. Model stitch. The Drama Llama Sampler. I feel like I have to keep this one. Those llamas are so cute. The Drama Llama Sampler. I feel like I should stitch it first and then give it away. There's no time for drama. This patriarchy won't dismantle itself. Nope. And next up is You're Okay, I Guess, which is so fun. I think this would make a perfect Valentine's gift. And then a very Hilda Yule. So Hilda is her little witch character, by the way. So guess what? If you made it to this part of the video, this is for giveaway as well. This is Hilda's brew because today is Halloween. Come on, camera. Really? It really, ha. It doesn't like the dark fabric. This is up for grabs today. I know that Halloween is like today, but you could always stitch this next Halloween or whenever you want because it doesn't matter when you stitch things. Enjoy it at any time of the year. Please write brew, B-R-E-W, somewhere in your comment and you'll enter in a win to chance to win this amazing pattern from my friend Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle, for sending these to me. She did not make me pay for them, but this will be yours. Thank you. Please, again, don't use the word giveaway anywhere in your comment. Please. So that is over. Put that over there. Okay, we have one more thing. Happy Mail. Where are we? Oh, I started several clips, so I don't know how long this has gone on for. Oh, that goes over there. Okay, hold on. I'm attempting to stay organized. Is it working? I don't know. This is a box from Elizabeth Inslee. Where's my address? Okay. And I think I'm just really excited to get into it because there's a few things in here which I cannot share with you. Oh, but there's a lot of stuff in here that I can. Luna. She sent a dog toy. What's that? Oh, it's so cute. Look at the little unicorn dog toy. It says big softy dog toy drool magnet. Ready for hours of play. How adorable. Hold on. Do I have scissors? I had scissors. Had past tense. I have a sharp thing. Luna. Let me take off this tag too. Excuse me, folks. Don't stab self. Okay. Here you go, girl. Wow. You watch her. Oh, she likes it. Good. Okay. We've got some other stuff. Ooh. She said she was including felt, y'all. That is the coolest felt ever. How? Where? What? Oh, by the way, Elizabeth is the same person who owns Enabler's Outpost, which is a diamond painting pen turning shop on Etsy and Facebook. And she's a good friend. She's watched me since the beginning. And she sent me a unicorn blanket. The one that I'm sitting on right now that you can't see. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm sitting on it. But she sent me another one with unicorns on it that glows in the dark. And it keeps glowing in the dark. And I love it so much. Okay, anyway. And then there's this bag. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. And then packing material. Okay, that can go on the floor, so. This is the coolest bag. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, she really likes it. She's hugging it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeast. I love you. Let me back at some yeast. The last time that we went through lockdown, you couldn't buy yeast anywhere online or in the store because everybody wanted to bake bread. I don't think people want to bake bread during this lockdown. So I can buy yeast now, but thank you so much. Oh my gosh. James is gonna lose it. Okay, she sent me all these goodies. These are all diamond painting goodies. Ooh. And it's Halloween themed. I'm opening it. You don't have to stay. I totally understand if you want to leave. But look. It says Enablers Outpost. It's North Carolina. Ooh, it's a witch's finger. And a candy boobling. This is a little thing for your wrist, a bracelet that you can eat. Ooh, these are actual bracelets with purple cat heads and jack-o'-lantern. That's so cute. They're going on there. Then this is her business card for the diamond painting pen business. Etsy.com/shop/enablers outpost, which is so true. It is all about enabling. I got some stickers. Oh, look at the cat with the glasses. Fun fact, used to wear glasses. They got laser eye surgery. Then we have, oh, these are so cute. Little felt Halloween stickers. Adorable. I might save those for my stitchy journal. That would go really well with the model stitch there. I've got a ring made of candy as well, and then some tips for these diamond painting pens. So if you don't like diamond painting pens, I'm sorry, but they're still fun. Oh, it's a pencil with like little witches and cauldrons. It's going right into the thingy. And then we've got 3 little packages inside of this bag. This bag is so cool. I'm going to use this for like some project. Okay, let's get into them. Which one can I not show? I ordered one out of jest because fun story. Last year, well, this is not a fun story. Actually, this is the opposite of a fun story. Last year I went to go get a custom diamond painting pen turned by a pen turner, and her husband passed away. Very not fun story. And so I just let her keep the money because I knew she would need it. But I've wanted to get that pen that I wanted turned done, but I never really knew a turner well enough to ask them to do it for me. Ooh, I do not know the names of these blanks, but holy moly. This one is a thin pen, and it has just a hint of purple there. And this sea green, oh my gosh. This one was discounted because it has bubbles in it, but I don't care. I like all the bumps. That's nice. It's really comfy. Ooh, I like it. Thank you. That one's so pretty. You can win these pens on her Facebook group. Sometimes she puts them up to claim. Sometimes she just shows you a preview before she updates the store on Etsy. So it's a good idea to ask or to join the Facebook group so that you have the one-up on the things. Where is the tape? Tape is my enemy. Don't worry, I'm gently doing that. Ooh. Oh, yay. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I have always wanted a seashell pen. Look at that. There's seashells in there that have been turned. I love this shimmery blue resin as well. And the end is very light. And then there's just a little tiny itty bitty bit of resin at the top. Amazing. And this is super thick. So she and Edward do these thicker than a Snicka pens, which are really nice to hold if you have arthritis in your hands. I don't, but it runs in my family. So I got this pen, very thick. In comparison, yeah, very, very thick. Okay, that means that these ones, might be ones that you might not appreciate, but I got them because it was a joke, and then it took, you know, it took me a while to find someone who would do it for me. So, are you going to judge me? How much are you going to judge me? Okay. There are 2 of them. I asked her to get this glitter and to make a joke pen. So, if it'll focus, I'll let you use your imagination. It's just a joke. I thought when I wanted to buy these, this is the other one. When I wanted to get these, I thought that it would be funny if I diamond painted with this, that maybe it would help. You know. I'm such a weirdo. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I really, really appreciate you. And if you took offense to that, come on. It's a joke. You'll only live once. So, with that, I believe that is everything that I have to share with you today. Don't forget, new merch available if you're a diamond painter. If you're not, I'll get you very soon. Trust me. I'm going to be working on that this week. There will be another update to the Etsy shop this week as well, hopefully, fingers crossed, if these magnets find their way from Lithuania. It doesn't look like it so far. But yeah, stay tuned. I am having so much fun with you all. I hope that you have a wonderful, fantastical, amazing Halloween. And even if you have to stay inside and you can't go trick-or-treating, dress up anyway, because why not? Right? Right? It's 2020. We can do whatever we want as long as we stay inside. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you all very soon in my next one. Take care, everybody.